What are you doing, big boy? Eating? Take a bite. Let me see. There you go. Look at that haircut. Look at that haircut. You like it? Haircut day for me too. Let's go. Love the foggy mornings.
All the custards and everything.
Thank you so much.
Great day.
You too. Big order today. A ministerium meeting this morning. All the pastors throughout Kittanning, and got a lot of donuts left over. So Luke and I are gonna have a donut eating challenge. It's these moments that we miss Tina the most. Tina, there's donuts here for you, but you're not here. So back to the donuts in a minute, but it's my first day back fully at work here in Kittanning. Got a really cool letter today, and I just had to show it to you guys. Sent me a little card here. It's of a lemonade stand here in Kittanning. This is what it says. Andrew and all the volunteers, thank you for all the work you have done in Kittanning. My name is Jenny. I have a daycare. Every year we have a lemonade stand. We donate the money. The kids and I picked your group. Thank you. And I just thought, what a cool idea, first off, that you would have a lemonade stand and give it to a local group. And then how humbling that you somehow found this channel and you decided to donate it to us. She sent the money to the church, and so thank you for the check. I'll make sure that it gets to the church, and we will put it to great use for Summer Serve, and we'll probably put it to good use before then. We have some projects coming up, and we will pour it right back into the community. So thank you, Jenny, and thank you all of the children. Let's see, Jake, Ella, Cammie, Charlie, and Cece, and Rex the dog. So thank you, all of you guys, for your hard work at the lemonade stand, and just super cool. I had to show that to you guys. So that's not really the point of the video today, but it is really cool. I'm always amazed at how many people this channel has introduced me to, and just all the different awesome things that are happening around us. Just pumped to be back in the greatest city in the world, and that was such a great way to start my morning. It's now a little bit later in the day. I got rid of most of my donuts. Got quite a few left, I guess. So those will come to small group with me tonight. But what I wanted to talk about today was actually the topic of addiction. I told you last week that we're gonna start transitioning the videos. I'm gonna be talking more about the opioid problem in our city and how maybe we can solve that. But it starts with addiction for me. We have to kind of talk about and define what is addiction, and we can be addicted to lots of different things, right? I mean, I've told you guys my story as far as it relates to alcohol and drugs, and I was definitely in that phase of addiction, and I think that's the first place that our minds go to when we talk about addiction. But I want to know, what is it that you are addicted to? Because even though I don't have an issue with alcohol anymore, even though I don't have an issue with drugs anymore, I still have issues with things like sugar. I still have issues with things like caffeine, which makes Dunkin' Donuts maybe the most addictive place that I could possibly go to in the greatest city in the world. And so in this first short video in the series on addiction, I really want to hear from you. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word addiction? And then what are the things that you're most addicted to? I have another one right here. My wife will tell you that I'm very much addicted to my phone. Things like Netflix can be addictions. Social media in general could be an addiction. There might be a multitude of others, but what is it that you think of when we talk about addiction, and what are you most addicted to? So that's the two questions of the day. A couple big boxes here today as well. Box inside a box. Those are little LED lights. Going to change all the lighting in the office here. You might notice that it's quite dark in here. If you ever come into the office, well, it doesn't look it right there, but there's supposed to be lights all through the ceiling, and they keep going out more and more and more, and so it's finally time switching the whole office over to LEDs. So Pastor Luke and I are going to take on that project as we work throughout the rest of the week. And so as we talk about addiction, I'll give you some updates and show you the progress on the office project. All right, taking the donuts home. Got to stop and feed my kids addiction. I actually wouldn't classify the milk and bananas as an addiction. Tell you more about why I feel that way in a minute, but just check in with the small group people. Let's see what they're most addicted to. Okay, Judy, what are you most addicted to?
Doing my crafts and just sinking all the money into materials and not getting rid of them.
So you're the person that makes a $5 wreath for $80?
Yeah.
Tara, what are you most addicted to?
Music and playing on my phone.
The phone's a big one for me too. So I think it might be helpful for the question if we kind of put it out there, a definition for addiction. And if you have a better one, let me know. But what I'm going to use is kind of a working definition, and I'll define this more in the next video, is that addiction is a physical, mental, or emotional desire that affects your ability to live your normal life. And so if you have anything that, like when I talk about my phone, my phone can affect my ability to live my normal life because it can kind of take over and it creeps into my extra time, and to the point where I can delay eating or delay playing with my kids or delay doing the work that I need to do. So I would consider that an addiction. Similar to caffeine, I can get to the point with caffeine where I need to have the caffeine to function, and if I don't, then it affects my ability to perform my daily tasks. And that's why I wouldn't consider milk and bananas as an addiction. Even though my family consumes a lot of milk and bananas, they can do perfectly fine without milk and bananas. It doesn't affect their ability to live their daily life at all. So anyways, go down, answer the 2 questions below, and let me know what you think, and hopefully you'll enjoy this upcoming series. Have a lot of great videos planned, a lot of great conversations to come, and can't wait to see what it does for our community. We'll see you guys real soon. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. There's a lot of great stuff coming. So what are you most addicted to?
Complacency.
Complacency.
Not wanting to change.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's deep. Anything else?
Sugar.
Oh, yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
You've tried the Daniel fast a couple times, and
It's not gone well.
not worked out well. Maybe this is your year, though,
Maybe.
to conquer sugar.
Yeah.
All right.
Conquer a lot of things, maybe.
Amen.